Hey, what's up, beautiful people? Today is May 20th, and here's your daily energy report. Happy Gemini season! Yay! We have the sun today moving into Gemini. How exciting. So now we have the sun, Mercury, Venus, and the North Node in Gemini. That adds that Gemini season is going to be lit. Lit in the sense of our cerebral activity going a little fucking crazy. But, you know, as long as we pay attention to it, we honor it, respect it, can actually work as a huge ally with us. Because Gemini, what is Gemini about? Gemini is about it's about community, right? It's about creation. It's about creativity. It's about connection. So this is where like our creative juices can really start flowing. We can, and as you can see, people are having to get creative all over the world with, all the stuff that's going on to find ways around the bullshit. Okay. So this is where, we're really going to be stimulated cerebrally and getting that energy going like crazy. Now at the same time, okay, with this Venus retrograde square to Neptune, I'm feeling the divine feminine is activating in a very deep way in humanity. Now remember, divine feminine, divine masculine, everyone has both. Okay? Divine feminine is about learning how to receive, learning how to nurture and be nurtured. Okay? It's about the receptivity. It's about listening. It's about allowing support. Okay? So some of us some of us that are more masculine dominant, we have a difficult time asking for help. We don't allow people to support us, or we don't allow the energy in to be supported. So this is really breaking that shell of bringing back the more matriarchal kind of energy, which I think is a really great thing. Okay, because let's face it, look, things have been suppressed for a long time. All this shit that's coming up and going on in the world, it's bringing back a balance to the energy. Okay, so suppressing things, manipulating information, being all shady and power and control and structure and organization, it has been suppressing the divine feminine nature of humanity for too long now. The patriarchal reign has had an agenda of keeping this control dynamic, this very plutonic control dynamic, and this divine feminine nature is coming out in everyone. Okay, and it's really all about looking at your look, we all have emotions, all right? We are emotional beings. Okay, now we're going to start to understand our emotions because we just ended the North Node in Cancer, right? Now the North Node in Cancer was all about understanding and accepting and acknowledging and embracing our emotional body. Now with it in Gemini, this is about understanding cerebrally in our left, crossing the barrier from our left to right brain and putting those emotions into a context which we can intellectually understand. And we need that intellectual understanding in order to be able to put it into practice to fully be it. And that is what this process is doing. So with the sun now being in Gemini and 0 degrees is of course a master number. So it's like, and it's a very different energy than Taurus, right? Taurus is it's fixed, it's grounded, it's stubborn. Gemini is mutable, it's airy, it's in the head, we can move around and play with it. So cardinal and fixed energies have a more difficult time with the mutability of it because it can change and it can flow all over the place. We have a lot of mutable energy going on right now. So we have to be willing and able and sort of ready to change on a drop of a dime. Okay, and that is where being able to navigate things is going to require a deep interconnectivity of our intuition, because our mind is going to be strong and our intuition is going to be strong too. But if we try to overpower them too much, that's where the divine feminine comes in. The divine feminine comes in to allow the play, the sort of the choreographed dance between divine feminine and divine masculine within us all, so that we can make the right decisions in life. We know when to step forward. We know when to take a step back. We honor these feelings and experiences within us. We communicate it clearly. We allow ourselves to recede, and we go forward, and we let it flow. So, that's what's going on right now. And the moon today is actually in its dark phase, okay? It's going to conjunct Uranus. I never say Uranus, I always say Uranus, but that just sounded funny for me for right now, for whatever reason, I don't know. So the moon in Uranus is in at 7 degrees of Taurus. So of course 7 is a great number, right? But when the moon is conjunct Taurus, when the moon is conjunct Uranus in Taurus, this is and it being a dark moon, it's like a lot of unexpected emotions come up, a lot of confusing things can happen. This is where you could run into an ex and all of a sudden feel all kinds of weird about it. Okay, like I didn't expect to have all these feelings come up. What the fuck is going on, right? So again, we want to be the conscious observer of our thoughts and our feelings to be able to and not react to the blast of the impulse of the feeling, right? We want to take it and we want to simmer on it. We want to let it go through us and teach us. And we won't really know the lesson until we allow it to go through us. So watch that impulsivity and allow these things to flow today. All right. So thank you very much for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff. Go to my website, spiritualbodybuilder.com, if you would like a reading or to join my amazing opportunity community. Download my free ebook, 25 Steps to Navigating the Ascension Process. And I will see you beautiful people tomorrow. Mwah. Love you.